of you, if it is your first time here on Football Fans Live, thank you so much. It's great to have you on board, and a very warm welcome to our football fans family. Where are we this evening? We are at the Hive. Why is it called the Hive? Because Barnet are known as the Bees, but I tell you what it does remind me of, it's Resident Evil. The Hive. There you go. Excellent. Are you ready for this? We all love non-league football, and we bring as much non-league football to you as we possibly can. If we can find it, then we'll be bringing it, and if they're showing it, then we will be saying it as we see it on the screen. We are almost we are literally only a couple of minutes away from kickoff. Are you ready for this one? They are both low down in the league, and both are desperate to get some points on the board. Okay, let's start off with Barnet. The Bees, managed by Tim Flowers, ex-goalkeeper. I didn't know Tim Flowers was the manager, but you learn something new every single day. In their previous game, the Bees got a 2-1 victory over Stockport. Next up for them, though, they will be away, and it will be a tough one. They will be away at Wealdstone. We are at the Hive, and on a full capacity house, which it isn't today, unfortunately, they can hold 6,500 fans, which is a pretty decent size for non-league football. It really is. So they've been around for a fair old while. Yes, they certainly have indeed. They've been around since 1888. Unlike Aldershot, who are fairly new boys. Now, I'm sure they were around before this, but 1992 is the stats that I've got. But I'm sure they were around a long time before that. Anyway, back to the Bees. They are currently, at the start of the day, they were sitting in 18th position. I think they've dropped down to 19th now, with 3 wins, 4 draws and 6 losses. Currently sitting on 13 points. As for Aldershot, 22nd in the table. 2 wins, 1 draw and 9 losses. So they've only got 7 points. So like I said, both teams are desperate to get points here today. It's going to be the Bees that get us underway. They are shooting from my right to my left, attacking the goal on the right-hand side. We are underway. The Bees in their orange and black. Love it. Aldershot in their red and blue. But it's more of a burgundy, but I did see a red and blue flag, and it said reds and blues, so there you go. We'll call them red and blue. And Aldershot are attacking the goal to my right. As always, we always bring you 2 live games at the same time. We've got Tottenham Hotspur against Manchester United. That one doesn't kick off for another 10 minutes, but we will keep you up to date with all the goals and the action, red cards, yellow cards, penalties, sending offs, all that type of thing, as and when it happens. If it happens, it could be 0-0 and could be the most boring game in your life. As for Aldershot, they are managed by Mark Mosley, known as the Shots. So will it be them calling all the shots here tonight, or have the Bees got a sting in their tail for Aldershot? It's going to be a very close game. Here's some other results in the league today. Bournemouth 1, Southend 0, Bromley 0, Halifax Town 0, Dagenham and Redbridge 2, Chesterfield 2, Dover Athletic 2, Stockport 5. Wow, what a game that was. Eastleigh, just up the road from us, beat Maidenhead United by 1-0. Grimsby Town, top of the league, but they did lose today to Notts County 1-0. Solihull Moors drew with Yeovil Town 0-0, and Weymouth, again just up the road, beat Kings Lynn by 1-0. Woking beat Altrincham by 3-2, and it finished Wrexham and Torquay United all square. So we've got a free kick to Aldershot out on that left-hand side. The header, it's inside the penalty area. Now with Aldershot on the attack, and the Bees finally get it cleared downfield up towards that halfway line. Aldershot, centre-back, plays it all the way back to his goalkeeper, who is in a dark purple kit. The goalkeeper for Aldershot is in a dark purple this afternoon here at the Hive. That sounds crazy, doesn't it? Aldershot play at a ground called the Recreation Ground, and when that's at full capacity, that can actually hold 71,000 fans. So it's a little bit bigger, not by much, but a little bit bigger than Barnet's ground. And Barnet's ground, unfortunately, does look very empty indeed. And, you know, they've got a great ground. They really have, you know, lots of seating, looks very modern. But it's just their run of form lately. But here come Barnet on the right-hand side, down by that corner flag, on the attack. Here come the Bees. Can they put a sting in the backsides of Aldershot. And no, Aldershot get it clear down that left-hand side. Good interception down the far right-hand side. On the edge of the penalty area, the cross comes in, but it's too hard, too wide, and it's gone out for a throw into Aldershot out on this near left-hand side. If it is your very first time here today, guys, thank you so much and a very warm welcome to our football fans family. We do cover football at least 6 to 7 days a week. This is the second of 3 great games, but as you know, we only count them as 3 because we only count the main title game, the Premier game, which is this one. But we also cover a second game always as well. So 6 on a Saturday, 6 on a Sunday. Next up, after this game, we're going off to the Championship for top of the league. Bournemouth, they're away at Reading, their arch rivals. And Bournemouth, like Liverpool, undefeated so far in the league this season, retrospectively. So yeah, it is a nice ground. There's, you know, posh seating all the way around. We can see 3 sides at the moment, obviously, because the camera's on this side of the ground. 4 minutes in, 0-0 at the moment, and we're just waiting for the Man United one to kick off. And there he is. There's Mark Mosley. Mosley, should I say? DB as well. Are you ready? Let's have some goals. I'm sure we will get goals in this game. You know, both defences are a little bit or can leak goals quite easily, but it's just their play going forward. Right footed kick by the goalkeeper downfield for the Bees. It's too strong. It's gone over the head of everybody, and it's gone through to the Aldershot goalkeeper, who picks it up, brings it up to the edge of his area, looking for options outfield. He's looking to roll it. He does. He rolls it out onto that far left-hand side with the left back to the goalkeeper. Once again, right-footed up into that centre circle. Met by the Bees inside the centre circle. Now out onto this left-hand side. Here they come. This is a good attack. There's 5 Bees inside that penalty area, waiting for that cross to come in. Nice 1-2 on the edge of the area. Oh, and a great piece of defending on the edge of the 6-yard box by Aldershot, and that was a cracking piece of play down the left-hand side by the Bees on the attack, and it was almost the opener. Beard making headway down that left-hand side. Well played by Beard. Okay, it's going to be a corner kick out on this near left-hand side. It's going to be an in-swinger. Right-footed corner. Get ready for this. In it comes. On towards the back post. Well defended on the back post by Aldershot, but it's picked up by the Bees out on the far right-hand side, looking to get that cross, and he needs support. Now it's on the edge of the area by the penalty spot. Picked up by the Bees inside the penalty area. Get the cross in. He's looking to get the cross in. He can't. He has to lay it back. Now the cross does come in. It's chipped in. Oh, and it's just gone wide. Almost a flick onto the back post by Marriott, and it goes behind for a goal kick. Good pressure by the Bees in the opening 6 minutes. That was a nice little right-footed chip from the edge of the area, and Marriott just couldn't get enough on it. I think he was in 2 minds. He didn't know whether to head it towards goal or to flick it on and hope that somebody was behind him. Maybe there was a call, just maybe, you don't know. I hope everybody has had a wonderful week so far, and thank you for joining us for the second game of the day. We did cover Leicester City against Arsenal earlier, and our secondary game was the Fulham West Bromwich Albion game in the Championship. And that's where we're going later on this evening, straight after this one, Reading against Bournemouth. Bournemouth, our hometown, where we currently live at the moment. 7 minutes on the clock, and I would say that the Bees have had the better play of the 2 teams in these first exchanges of the game. But here come Aldershot on the edge of the area. Took to the byline. Chip comes in. It's 3 of them went for it. Oh, and he's just headed it wide. Probably the best chance of the game in the 8th minute. And it was just headed wide from about 8 yards out. Good cross from the right-hand side. It was played down to the byline. Chipped in. And a great header. There were 3 of them there, all lined up, ready for that header. And it was the number 8. Oh, and so close for Aldershot taking the lead. The goalkeeper for the Bees was left standing. Guys, we try and bring as much non-league football as we possibly can. I absolutely love grassroots football. It is pretty awesome. And every single weekend we've been bringing Vanarama League football as well. Nick Hughes.
Does anyone know how a stream where I can watch the game?
Nick, not an actual Nick Hughes, not an actual stream, my friend. I'll tell you why. If anybody streams it, we could stream it, but we'd get taken down in a couple of seconds because BT Sport have got the copyrights and it's all down to copyright law. I would love to show you. We did try it once. We put it up in the top left-hand corner, and about 8 minutes in, we got taken down just because of copyright. At the Tottenham game, you're getting the last post played, and on the board, the electronic screens, it says Spurs remembers with all the poppies. So the last post is being played at all the Premiership games this afternoon, and that's amazing to see. We had it earlier on with Arsenal. We had it in the Championship as well, actually, but there you go. So very respectable. The last post being played for all those that lost their lives in the World Wars on this very special day and weekend. Okay, to throw into the Bees down that right hand side. But Nick, it's great to have you on board, my friend. And like I said, we will bring as much as we possibly can to you. And you've got you can follow the heat-seeking ball around behind me. We've got the lineups down below, and of course we'll keep you up to date with any other scores around the country as they go in, as we always do. And like I said, we cover football 6 to 7 days a week, and sometimes 4 games a day, sometimes only 1, but if we can find 2 or 3, then we will bring you 2 and 3 as well. Fantastic stuff. Lovely to see you all. If you want to join in the live chat, all you got to do is hit that subscribe button, wait 1 minute, and the computer just resets itself, and then you'll be able to chat to myself, you'll be able to chat to Sarah, who's there typing away, doing all the technical stuff for me. And yeah, and we've got Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter. You can hook up with us on all of those, Pinterest, Reddit, all that type of thing. But a very warm welcome to Football Fans Live. If it is your first time here, then a very warm welcome. If you are back for the 150th time, this has got to be about a game 150 in the last 2.5 to 3 months. We are a young channel. We've only just started. Let's see if we can hit that 900 subscribers by the end of this game. That would be absolutely amazing. We only need 3 more subscribers, guys. Please, if you can, share it out. Hit that thumbs up. Keep the comments coming. Keep Sarah busy. And hit the subscribe button and join in the chat. And the Man United and Tottenham players take the knee. So very respectful. As they did here today, they all took the knee as well between Barnet and Aldershot. So no goals as of yet, but a good chance at either end for both teams in those early exchanges. Aldershot are attacking the goal to my right, and the Bees are attacking the goal to my left. It's a throw in to the Bees down that far right hand side, just up by the halfway line. Over the halfway line it goes. Good interception by Aldershot. Brings it over the halfway line. Nice neat 1-2. Little nifty back heel there. Into the centre circle. Still with Aldershot. Just inside their own half. Now they get it. Oh, he tried a nice little back flick. He didn't pull off, but he has won a throw in for Aldershot down this near right hand side. And he's thrown it all the way back to his centre back. Picked up by the full back. Up towards halfway line. With Aldershot once again. Man United and Tottenham Hotspur have just this second got underway in their game in the Premiership. Man City dropped 3 points today. A surprise victory for Crystal Palace, winning by 2-0. And Man City had Laporta sent off just before half-time in injury time of that first half. And Liverpool almost lost 3-2 to Brentford. They were 2-0 up at one point, and then Brentford came back and then got a third, but it was disallowed. In between 3 and 5, we had all the live scores from all the different leagues from around Europe. And a corner kick to Aldershot. Left-footed shot. Oh, and he's put it high over the crossbar. And as that corner kick was taken out on the far left-hand side, he did slip onto his jacksie. And that did affect the corner kick. But the first corner of the game going to Aldershot. Left-footed shot about 8 yards out. and he side-footed it. Loins Foster side-footed it up and over the crossbar. So another good chance for Aldershot in this game in only the first 13 minutes. I think we will get goals. I definitely think we will get goals in this game today. I'm sincerely hoping so. Here come the Bees on the edge of the area. Left-footed shot. Takes a deflection. Oh, my goodness me. The goalkeeper for Aldershot went down to his left-hand side, palmed it out, and there was nobody following it up. But Walker did a great job diving down hard and low to his left-hand side. It was a great shot. Beautiful. 23 yards out. Right-footed. Sorry, left-footed. Boom. Bounced just in front of the goalkeeper. But the goalkeeper, Walker, was definitely on that one. And now it's gone out for a goal kick. Like I said, I think we're going to have goals. And we've almost had 3. We've come very, very close now. That's 2 good chances for the Bees and 1 for Aldershot. Actually, no, I'd say it was 2-2 on chances, being honest with you. Just a shame there's not more Bees fans inside the stadium. But here come the Bees on the edge of the area, steps into the area. Tries to curl a right-footed shot around the defence and around the goalkeeper. But unfortunately for him, it went around the post as well. End-to-end stuff here. This is just what non-league football is all about. Fun duck there. Got to be careful how I say that, haven't I? Fun duck. I'm just going to call him 18. Yep, Kidderminster Harriers, they won today. 4-0. 4-0. Yep, against Spennymoor, who were 3rd at the start of the day. Kidderminster were in 9th place. Penny, Stirling, Austin. Awesome. So yeah, guys, we will keep you up to date with goals if there's any being played. And Fremantle, 4 different goal scorers. It's always good when you get different goal scorers. Good defending there by Aldershot. Cleared it up towards that halfway line. It's a throw into the Bees on this near left-hand side. 15 minutes into this first half. Just struggling a little bit to get it out of their own half at the moment. Aldershot, now he does. Cleared up to the halfway line. Over the halfway line it goes. And Aldershot have won a throw-in out on this near right-hand side. Can they capitalise on this now? They're back inside that centre circle, out onto the left-hand side. He's got a runner down the left-hand side. Does he find him? He does. Waiting for the cross to come in. There's 4 shots inside that penalty area. Waiting for it. The cross comes in. Good defended clearance, headed clearance on that front post by the Bees. Downfield. Both teams just struggling to hold on to it for a couple of passes at the moment, but both playing extremely well. Very forward thinking, very positive attacking football here today at the Hive. And this is exactly what we want to see here on Football Fans Live. Out on the far left-hand side with Aldershot now. Can he get the cross in? 2 defenders and he's taken to ground. Oh, and the ball's kicked away by the Bees. They've got to be careful there. You can pick up yellow cards for actions like that. 16 minutes in, and this is in a really good position for the shots. They're right on the edge of the penalty area, right on that corner, about 19 yards out. 19, 20 yards out. And here come Tottenham Hotspur breaking down that right-hand side. Looking to get the ball into the penalty area with Tottenham Hotspur now. Manchester United on the back foot once again after that 5-0 thumping. Left-footed shot comes in from Tottenham, goes wide of the post. Okay, we're going to get that free kick. What can Aldershot do with this? Like I said, he's only about 19 yards out. Torre's in the box. He wants it. He's got his arm up in the air. Okay, so a free kick. There's 4 shots in there waiting for that ball to come in. 2 on the edge of the area. So there's 6 waiting. Can he deliver a killer free kick? Hold on to your hats. There's 2 stood over it. It's a right-footed shot and he drags it wide. What a waste of a free kick there by Aldershot. And the Bees survive to fight another day. On we go, 18 minutes into the game, still 0-0. But it was a good chance for them, but he was about 3 foot wide. Vennings with the shot. There was no venom in that shot, I can tell you that for something. Okay, up over the halfway line, goal kick. Inside the Bees half, here come Aldershot once again. Starting to find their way back into this game. Left-footed shot. He's free on the follow-up, and that was desperate defending. Oh my goodness me! It was an Aldershot shot from about 25 yards out. The Bees goalkeeper went to his left-hand side, parried the ball, and it was the number. I can't see the back of his shirt. So the number 20 coming in, but the defender came across him from 4 yards out and just cleared it at the final second. And I'll tell you what, that was so close to being the opener for Aldershot. Oh my goodness me. I am completely neutral, guys, just in case you were wondering. But what a chance there. Great defending by Beard, the number 23 for the Bees. And that was vital. And they're saying it's a goal kick. It is a goal kick. It looked to me like a corner. But maybe it took a double deflection on its way out of play. So there we go. The goal kick's been taken. Here come Aldershot once again. They started a little bit slower, Aldershot. But this last 7 or 8 minutes, they've been in complete control. He's chasing it all the way down to that byline with the fullback for the Bees. Clears it downfield, left-footed. It's going to be a throw-in on the halfway line to Aldershot. They want to get on with it. There's plenty of pace in this game, which is exactly what we wanted to see. Pace and purpose, determination. Come on, bring it on. Good interception there by Aldershot. The Bees trying to break through that back four, but failed to do so in the process. 20 minutes gone, almost halfway through this first half. Plenty of chances, nothing to write home about as far as the Man United and the Tottenham Hotspur game is concerned. No goals, no attempt on goals realistically in that game. There's the two managers there, and I'll tell you what, this is crazy because the Bees have got a free kick on the halfway line and the goalkeeper's come up to the halfway line. He's going to take it for the Bees. He chips it onto the edge of the area. In it comes, and it's too close to the Aldershot goalkeeper, who comes to the edge of his penalty area and collects the ball into his chest with ease. Good interception there by the Bees. Played down that right-hand side. He needs to get bodies inside that penalty area. The cross comes into the penalty area. Oh, and he just couldn't control it. It was his first touch. Still inside the penalty area. Right-footed shot, and it goes wide of the bottom right-hand side. And a chance for the Bees to go in front. And they too drag it wide. Oh, my goodness me. We're getting shots at either end. Great play by both teams here today at the Hive. But the Bees, right-footed shot there, 16 yards out, inside the penalty area, and he just knocks it wide of the bottom right-hand side. And the goalkeeper did dive to his right-hand side for Aldershot. Stuart Atwell is the referee in the Man United game. Stuart Atwell, the man in the middle, the man who's going to be responsible for who wins or who loses, I'm sure. Okay, so to throw into Aldershot down this near right-hand side, about 30 yards from goal. Good defensive play by the left back for the Bees. 898, we only need 2 subscribers. Come on, can we hit that 900 before the end of this game? Fantastic stuff, guys. Make sure that you put your chat in. If you just want to shout out, if you just want to hear your name mentioned, that is absolutely fine. Non-league football is what it's all about here today on Football Fans Live. 2 great teams, although both of them are low down in the league respectively, but they are both fighting for points and doing a great job and playing very entertaining football. And it's going to be a corner kick to Aldershot again, down on that left-hand side. Toure running at the defenders and winning the corner kick for the shots. I wouldn't say they're calling all the shots, not as of yet, but both teams are performing very well today. They've both come flying out the blocks at the beginning of this game, and that's what we like. We don't want it when it's slow and steady and cautious. We don't do any of that rubbish here on Football Fans Live. And don't forget, guys, we've got over 750 games still to come this season on Football Fans Live. Get ready for that corner. In it comes. Right-footed shot. Oh, and it goes through a pile of players. But the goalkeeper goes down to his right-hand side for the Bees and makes a fantastic save. Another awesome chance there for Aldershot to break the deadlock, but failed to do so. It was a great shot followed by a great save. Covering it on the lappy. You've got to make sure you know what the second game is. Okay, are you ready for this? And the Aldershot have won another free kick, this time about 40 yards from goal, out on that far right hand side. I definitely think we're going to get goals in this first half. I'd be very surprised if we didn't. I can't see how both of these teams are so far down the league, because from what I've seen so far, they are both playing very good football indeed. Okay, Aldershot out on that far left hand side, about 35, 38 yards from goal. Takes it short down the channel, looking for the runner. There is a runner there. Does he use him? No, he doesn't. Now he does. Oh, and the 1-2 wasn't read, and it was cleared downfield by the Bees out on the far right hand side. On the attack once again, and it's going to be a throw into the Bees. Up near the halfway line, just inside their own half. Kinsella gave the ball away there. And here come the Bees again on the attack. It's end-to-end stuff. Just need that deadlock to be broken. We need an opener in this game. We really do. Crossed into the penalty area. Good clearance by Aldershot on the front post there. But the Bees pick it back up in the final third. Up to the edge of the area. Oh, and he's given away. Bees giving it away a little bit too cheaply at this moment in time. They've got to be more precise with their passing. On the edge of the area. Now he steps into the area. Tries a cutback. Fails to find an orange shirt there. Tim Watkins.
No, David Watkins says, Glenn, Tim Flowers was sacked as Barnet manager a few weeks back. Brenner is the acting manager as they're directing.
Okay, thank you so much, David Watkins. Thank you so much for clearing that up. Then the where I got the news from, it must be a couple of weeks behind. You'd think people would update their news, wouldn't you? People. Yeah, Tim Flowers, I remember him as a goalkeeper, and I thought that because when it went to the the dugout, I didn't see Tim Flowers in the dugout. So David Brenner. Brenner, yep. DB, I think it was. Yep, thank you for clearing that up. And I've got written down on my notes Tim Flowers. But I really appreciate that, my friend. And like I said, if ever I'm wrong about anything, then I'm, big enough and ugly enough to hold my hands up. And, obviously we want to give the correct news. So, yeah, Tim Flowers is no longer the manager. Right, Brendan, there we go. Thank you so much for that, David. Really appreciate that, my friend. Up-to-date news. It annoys me when these clubs, it's something as simple as that. And you would think that they would keep it all up to date, but there you go. You can't have it all. And here come the Bees, deep inside their own half, up to the halfway line, out on that far right-hand side. Yes, guys, we've got over 7, and we bring a non-league football, we bring Premiership, we bring French, we've got Italian football, German football, FA Cup, European Championships. We covered all throughout the summer, World Cup qualifiers, Champions League, any type of football, even Irish and Scottish football we will cover, but we do love non-league football specifically. Crossed into the penalty area, it's a good cross. Here come the Bees now, he's laid it back, the goalkeeper's in there, and we have a goal, and the Bees have taken the lead in the 27th minute. It's in the back of the net. It was pandemonium. The defence for Aldershot were all over the place. Couldn't clear the ball. It was bouncing around. And when it finally came back in, oh my goodness me. And even the cameraman is shaking and jumping up and down. I think that's the whole stadium where the camera is. and it's bouncing. Let's have a look at it again. It's out on that right-hand side, crossed in, right-footed, on towards the back post. Defender tried to clear it, was kept in play, and then from 6 yards out, number 16, wham bam, thank you ma'am, nice and easy. Goalkeeper tried his best to get to it, but he was all at 6s and 7s. He got one hand on it, but it just wasn't enough, and it found its way into the back of the net, and the Bees fans are going crazy. Oh yes, at long last they've got something to jump and scream and chant about, and we have got a goal. I am completely neutral, but all I want is great games with plenty of goal malfaction and plenty of goals. How will Aldershot react to this? They've had a few great chances themselves already, and Flanagan in the 27th minute makes it 1-0 to the home team. Unbelievable, unbelievable. I just wish there were more fans inside the ground to see it, but where the camera is, it was bouncing up and down, so it went all shaky, so I'm presuming that most of the Bees fans are where the cameraman is. Oh my goodness me, oh my goodness me, we're going to get a substitution by Aldershot in only the 29th minute. That's crazy. That's a really early substitution, and you don't normally see that. 𝓳𝓸𝓷𝓷𝓷𝓰's gone off and Andrews has come on. 𝓳𝓸𝓷𝓷𝓷𝓷𝓰 is off and Andrews is on. He's sat on the wall at the moment, actually. He's getting a little bit of attention, so I think it was an injury. Let's hope and pray that 𝓳𝓸𝓷𝓷𝓷𝓷𝓰's going to be okay, and he'll make a speedy recovery, whatever it is, and let's hope that it's not too serious. So the away team, Aldershot, are not only 1 goal down, and here come the Bees again. Oh, he didn't read the 1-2 there, and it's gone harmlessly behind for a goal kick to the shots. Well, they're not calling all the shots here at the moment, but I bet that they wish that they were, guys. I bet that they wish that they were. I've lost my glasses. What have I done with my glasses? I've lost my glasses. Isn't that weird? You always lose your glasses and then you can't see to find them. Oh, there they are. They're hiding behind my water bottle. And Luke Shaw's just picked up a yellow card for Manchester United. There we have it. There we have it. Okay, we're back in the game. Yep, Flanagan that got the goal. Yep, said that. Yep, cool. Okay, thank you. Out onto that left-hand side. Here come the shots now. They need a quick response. What was I just saying? I said we would get a goal before half-time, and the Bees have delivered. Oh, and they've given it away again, Aldershot. It's 3-on-3, but now the Aldershot defenders get back. And a bad ball downfield there by the Bees, and it's gone behind for a goal kick. How will Aldershot react to that? So that will put the Bees, who were in 18th place, on 16 points and help them to climb a little way up the table. But that could be, if it stays the same, there's still a long way to go in this game. But at the moment, they are now on 16 points, and this will be their 4th win of the season if it stays like this. And if Aldershot can't get themselves back into this game, then it will end up being the 10th defeat of the season for Aldershot. And it's a throw into the shots down this near right-hand side, in line with that penalty area. So they need a long throw specialist. And Tottenham Hotspur are looking for a penalty. It hit Wan-Bissaka's arm, but it was accidental. I don't think Tottenham Hotspur are going to get a penalty. No, they've got a corner kick instead for their troubles. Okay, there's the Aldershot manager. He's not looking too pleased at the moment. Amber. It does look like orange, doesn't it? It does look like orange. It's a, yeah, it's sort of a light, and yeah, Bees, yeah, more amber than orange, I suppose, but there you go. Nickname the Bees. Well, there's Taylor out on the sideline there, waiting for that ball to come in, the captain. Fantastic stuff, and it's going to be a throw into the shots out on that far left-hand side. They need to get the ball into that penalty area, and they need to do it fast if they're going to get themselves back into this game before half-time. Good play there, and it's ended in another throw into the shots. A little bit closer now. In line with the 6-yard box. He's going to have to go over the barrier there to get that ball back. It's Aldershot now with a throw out on that far left-hand side into the penalty area. They need that equaliser and they need it fast. Looking to get that cross in. And the referee has given another throw in line with the 6-yard box out on the far right-hand side. Mason Clark's not happy about that decision there by the referee. And the throw-in unfortunately comes to nothing for the shots. Guys, it's great to see so many in the room tonight. Thank you so much for being here. Mega love shout out on this Super Soccer Saturday non-league football. This is what it's all about. It's not about the money. It's not about the millions. Here come the shots inside the penalty area. Chipped over the top. Oh, and he's taken one too many touches, which allows the Bees to get in and clear the danger. And now they break down this near left-hand side with the Bees. Good interception by Aldershot. Inside that centre circle, out onto the left-hand side. Played downfield, trying to chase it down, but it's just too strong. It's a free kick to Tottenham Hotspur, about 20 yards out. We always cover 2 games at the same time, guys, if we can find it and if we can bring it. This is the second of 3 great games here on Football Fans Live, and currently we're covering Tottenham Hotspur, left-footed shot straight into the wall from 20 yards out. Betema clears it downfield. Oh, and Tottenham Hotspur have just missed a sitter. It was almost 1-0 to Tottenham Hotspur. And here come the Bees down that right-hand side, looking to double their lead before the half-time whistle goes. We have only got 11 minutes to go until half-time. We are well into this first half. And it is the home team that are leading by that 1 goal earlier on. Aldershot down that left-hand side, up over the halfway line it goes. Good header by the Bees on the halfway line. Oh, it's not going to keep it in though, and it's going to be a throw into Aldershot out on the far left-hand side. Guys, we have got Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram, Reddit, and Twitch, and whatever other platform you can think of. It'd be great to hook up with you on all of those platforms as well. At half-time, we'll have a little video which is our travel channel, cross into the penalty area by the Bees. The header comes in. Oh, and he's just put it over the crossbar. And it was almost number 2 for the Bees. They came so close there. Marriott with the header, but he just couldn't get over the ball, and he heads it over the crossbar from around the penalty spot. So, but it was a good attempt. It was a great attempt by Marriott. Yep, and we've got 750 games still to come here on Football Fans Live. We've only been going for 2-3 months. So please tell as many people as you can that we cover all the non-league football whenever it's on and we can find it and they're showing it, then we'll be bringing it to you guys here on Football Fans Live. We absolutely love non-league football. This is what it's about, grassroots. And here come the Bees down the left-hand side on the attack once again. There's 4 in advance, looking to play it down that channel. Steps inside into the penalty area. Right-footed shot, good defending there by the right back, and it's going to be a corner kick. Jordan making a great challenge to put the ball out of play for a corner kick. What can the Bees do? If they get a second one before half-time, I will feel that Aldershot will have a mountain to climb. Don't know whether they're going to be able to get themselves back into this game. But let's see what happens. There's still a long way to go. You never know, David. You never know. Excellent. We're only 1 away. And the right-footed cross comes in. It's high. It's deep. It's over the back towards the edge of that penalty area. Right-footed shot. Oh, and it's gone over the crossbar from the edge of the area for the Bees, but it goes high and wide over the crossbar. 8.5 minutes to go until the half-time whistle goes, plus whatever the 4th official gives. Joseph Grass in the room. Hey, great to see you, brother. Thank you for joining us on this Super Soccer Saturday. Kidderminster Harriers won by 4-0 earlier today against Spennymoor. There we go, Joseph Grass up in Kidderminster. Great result for the Harriers. And it's with the Bees on the halfway line, out on this near left-hand side with the number 18. Place it up towards that centre circle. Here they come again. It is end-to-end stuff. Oh, and that was a vital cutout But here come the Bees. Oh, good defending there by the centre-back. And he clears it downfield, and they've won a free kick. Aldershot win a free kick deep inside their own half. Tottenham Hotspur all over Manchester United in that other game. Son wins a corner for Tottenham Hotspur out on the far right-hand side. Beautiful defending there by the fullback. But there's a late challenge by Marriott. I think Marriott's lucky to get away without receiving a yellow card there. Pretty Flowers, hello my friend, a very warm welcome to Football Fans Live. Unfortunately, we would love to show it, live stream it, but because of copyrights you can't. We did try it a couple of weeks ago, we put it up in the top right hand corner of the screen, and Tottenham Hotspur have taken the lead. It's 1-0 to Tottenham, but we got brought down, so it's because BT Sport have got the copyrights, so no channel can actually stream it live. If they do, they run the risk of being brought down. Oh, and it's offside. It's been disallowed. It's offside. Tottenham Hotspur thought they'd taken the lead at home against Manchester United, but it's been chalked off. The referee's going to go over and have a word with the linesman. We always cover two games at the same time. Yep, they're both offside. No goal, no goal. Even if they get a VAR, it's not a goal. Okay, 6.5 minutes to go till half time. Barnet, the Bees, do have their sting in the tail this evening. It's a throw into Barnet on the halfway line, down on this near left-hand side. He's urging his teammates to get forward. They want a second. They need a second. Both sets of teams need these 3 points. They don't want it to be a draw. It is vital that one of these two teams pick up all 3 points here today at the Hive. Pretty Flowers, yeah. So I mean, it's it's not our fault. Like I said, we did try it. I think it was Stoke West Bromwich Albion, and we tried it for. I think we got it going for about 8 minutes, and then YouTube brought us down. So and we had about 2,000 views on that as well, and we lost the whole lot. So we're not going to risk it again. We're not going to risk it again. But guys, if you want to join in the live chat, just like Pretty Flowers, love the name by the way, all you got to do is hit that subscribe button, wait 1 minute and the computer resets itself, and then you'll be able to chat to myself and Sarah, who sat to the right hand side of me typing away and doing all this magic behind me that you can see. We've got the team lineups down below and the substitutes as well. So, and there he is. There's DB. Giving out instructions to his Barnet team. We're fast approaching half time. 40 minutes on the clock. And first blood was drawn by the home team. Can we get that one subscriber before half time? Sarah just says. Only need one more subscriber for 900, guys. You can see it up in the top right hand side. Here come Aldershot down the right hand side now by the corner flag. Can they get the cross in? There's three shots waiting for it inside that penalty area. They're about to go backwards. Good defending by the Bees. Now a switch of play out wide, out onto this right hand side. He's got a runner down that right hand side. He doesn't take the option and he gives it away, and the Bees can clear it downfield up over the halfway line. 41 minutes on the clock. Only 4 to go in this first half. Still 0-0 between Tottenham Hotspur and Manchester United. That one kicked off 10 minutes after this one. There's Andrews there, the number 11. He's had a good game so far for Aldershot. 41 minutes, and it's a throw into the Beast down this near left-hand side. It's just a shame there's not that many people inside the stadium. Like I said, the Hive can hold 6,500 fans when it's at full capacity, but you know, us fans can be a little bit fickle sometimes. You know we can. We know you can. And, you know, it is a Saturday evening and people are having their tea and it's a weird time, you know. Well, they're not. They're not. It's 0-0 at this moment in time. And it's down out on this near left-hand side with the Bees. Oh, and the referee gives away a free kick. I think that's a little bit harsh. 900. There we go, we've hit the 900. You guys absolutely rock. Thank you so much for getting us to that milestone of 900 subscribers. Really appreciate it. And we promise to bring you as much non-league football as we possibly can here from the Vanarama League. Magnus Gamer. How much money have you got on this one, Mac? He's a big gambler, is on Mac. He was £700 up earlier today off 2 games. That's not bad going at all. Get in there. I love to see the bookies get beat. It is fantastic stuff. So, only 2.5 minutes to go. Can Aldershot get that equaliser before half-time? Or can the Bees double their lead? 901 now. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. 99 to go, Sarah says. Okay, good clearance downfield over that halfway line by the shot. Here they come. Oh, we've lost one now. And it's on the left-hand side. You put it on, take it off, put it on, take it off, down. Darn it. Damn it, Janet. I love you. And there's an offside flag for Aldershot down this near right-hand side, and it's going to be a free kick to the Bees. Be tomorrow. No, they're playing on Monday against Everton. Joseph Grass, we are covering Wolves against Everton on Monday evening on 8 p.m. Make sure you join us for that one. Wolves are at home against Everton on Monday evening. And like I said, we will be covering that one here on Football Fans Live. Still 0-0 between Manchester United and Tottenham. Yep, it's the Monday night football. Okay, up towards halfway line with the Bees. Inside the shots off. And it's gone out for a throw-in. 1.5 minutes to go. It's a throw-in out on this near left-hand side. And there's the Shots manager. Not looking happy. Chomping on his chewing gum. Does look very smart. He's in a shirt and a tie tonight. But he does look very smart indeed. With Aldershot on the attack. Inside that Bees half. Aldershot. Give the ball away. Marvellous. Okay, down that right-hand side. On the break. Goes past 2 defenders. Great play. Number 16 into the penalty area. He's got 2 waiting inside the penalty area and he couldn't get the cross in across the face of goal. And the chance is wasted. Flanagan tried to get the cross in. He went past 2 defenders there. Cracking play down the left-hand side. And we've got a Bees player down at the moment. So we're into the last 45 seconds. And it's Mason Clark that's down, the number 11. So the trainers come on. Aldershot have already made a substitution. And don't say the Bees are going to have to make one. But that was beautiful play by Flanagan down that left-hand side. He actually took down 3 players on the way through. Amazing piece of football by him. Get in there, Macness. Wow. Wow. Macness is flying against the bookies. And Mason's okay. He's back up on his feet. He is going to take a walk over to the sidelines. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. We've had the 45 minutes, guys. And here come Tottenham. He's through on goal. Who is it? Oh, and great defending. Last ditch of defending by Manchester United. And he would have been offside. There we go. I think it was 𝓣𝓱𝓪𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰 that got back. But Tottenham almost undone Manchester United. And the 4th official gives 2 minutes of injury time. We are already 20 seconds into that. Here come the Bees on the attack down that right-hand side. Good play, but into the penalty area. The header comes in, and it's number 2. They've doubled the lead. Oh, I think he's going to be offside. It's Mason Clark. I think he's going to be offside. He is offside. Oh, it was a great header. It was whipped in from the right-hand side, and a diving header. I tell you what, I want VAR on that. He's not offside. He's not offside. When that ball's hit, he's not offside. They've been cheated out of that. It should have been 2-0 to the Bees. Mason Clark with a fantastic header from around the penalty spot. Can't believe it. Can't believe it. And the referee has said play on. No bloody way. Should have been 2 goals to the Bees, guys. I say what I see on the screen. No BS. No messing about. No gentle. No softly. They've been cheated there. It should be 2-0. That was a perfect goal. He beat the offside trap. He was looking along the line as well. And he's been denied by crap linesman and crap referee. Tottenham are still 0-0, Macness, but, you know, there's still a long way to go in that game. They thought that they had scored, but it was disallowed. Tottenham did break the deadlock, but it was disallowed. And here come the Bees once again. Oh, and it was just his first touch. It was a great ball up over the top from inside his own half, but they've just broke again down that right-hand side. Plenty of pressure at the end of this first half by the Bees. We've only got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. We've had the 2 minutes of extra time. We're just going to wait for the referee to blow his whistle. We've got a quick 2-minute video at half-time of our travel channel, because we've got a travel channel as well. Then we'll have a bit of party music, and we'll be back for the second half of Barnet against Aldershot. What a cracking first half that's been already, and let's hope the second half provides more goals and more goal malfaction. Don't go anywhere. I'll see you in 15. And we're back. We are back for the second half here at the Hive. It is Barnet against Aldershot. I hope you had a nice drink at half time. Went and grabbed yourself a beer, a glass of wine, or, you know, even a cup of tea or glass of Coca-Cola. Whatever your tipple is, I hope you enjoyed it. Are you ready? Can Aldershot come back in this second half, or will the Bees be flying away and bagging all 3 points here at the Hive today? Flanagan there he is, the goal scorer. He's ready for more action. He wants to go for it. Don't forget, guys, we are covering the Man United game and Tottenham and Man United. Ronaldo scored just before half-time for Manchester United. Get in there. So, against all odds, and I did say that I thought Man United would get battered again today. Anyway, let's get back to our feature game. It's half-time there, and I'll keep you up to date with that one. And it's Aldershot that get us underway in this second half. Aldershot are going from my right, attacking the goal to my left, which, of course, means that the Ambers of the Bees are going from left to right, attacking the goal down to my right-hand side. And we are underway. If it stays like this, it will be the 4th win of the season for the Bees. They have drawn 4 and lost 6 so far this season, which did put them on 13 points. Let's just run through some results earlier today in the National Vanarama League. It's Bournemouth 1, Southend 0, Bromley 0, Halifax Town 0, Dagenham and Redbridge 2, Chesterfield 2, Dover Athletic 2, Stockport County 5. That's correct, they did get 5. Eastleigh 1, Maidenhead United 0, Grimsby Town top of the league 0, Notts County 1, bit of an upset there. Solihull Moors against Yeovil Town, that finished 0-0. Weymouth got back to winning ways, 1-0 against Kings Lynn. Woking 3-2 against Altrincham, very close game indeed. And the Welshmen drew with the Devon lads 1-1 of Torquay United. So there we go, we are all up to date. And yeah, Man United are 1-0 up through Ronaldo at the end of that first half. And we're going to keep you up to date with all that one. And then later on tonight at 8 p.m, we're going back to the Championship for Reading against Bournemouth. And don't forget, we've got over 750 games live here on Football Fans Live still to come this season, and then the World Cup as well. And, you know, and then we're into next year, and it just goes on and on and on and on and on. But there we have it. Rangers game, madness. I don't believe we are. We've got Norwich against Leeds. Then we've got Brest against Monaco. And then we've got Clermont against Marseille. I will have a look and get back to you on that one. And see if we can do it as a secondary game. So the Rangers game. We do love covering the Rangers games. We have covered some Scottish games as well, including Rangers so far this season. And it's a corner kick. It is a corner kick out on this far right hand side. Get ready for this, guys. Oh my goodness me, it's the Bees on the attack again. Right footed corner kick, in it comes. Good clearance away from the goal, but it's the danger is still there. It's on the edge of the area with the Bees out on the far left hand side on the attack. Aldershot desperately trying to clear their lines and clear that danger, but he's taken it all the way to the corner flag and they still can't get it away. They've got to move that ball out of their own half a lot quicker, and then it does go behind for a goal kick. Hey, hardship on the pathway to peace. A very warm welcome to you, my friend, and much love to you back. Thank you so much for all your blessings that you're sending down to here in Bournemouth. Yep, we are down on the south coast in Bournemouth. I'm really looking forward to that Reading against Bournemouth game later on this evening. It's going to be a local derby, and of course Bournemouth have not been beaten yet this season, and Reading would just love to inflict the first defeat of the season. And we're just waiting for the ball to come back off the roof. It's rolling along the top of the roof, and we're waiting for the ball to come back down onto the pitch. And now Aldershot have it. They have a throw-in inside, about 30 yards from that Bees goal. On the attack, they've got to get themselves into this game now. Early in this second half, they don't want to leave it until the last few minutes. And they've just won, or they didn't, and it is a goal kick to Aldershot. Hardship, I think you're absolutely right. I'm surprised Man United have taken the lead in that game, but there you go. You know, that's football. That's why we love it. It's unpredictable. But yeah, Spurs are always... I thought Spurs would win this one easy. They did have a goal chalked off in that first half for offside. And it was offside, I did check it. But yeah, I think there's a long way to go in that game between Manchester United and Tottenham Hotspur. They're still having their break. They're still in the interval there, but I will keep you up to date when they kick back off. And it's Beard. Beard's shirt has been ripped, and it's literally around the back, and it's hanging off the back of him. Surely they can change his shirt. Come on. So Beard for the Bees. Look at the state of his shirt. It's unbelievable. He's got a massive hole in the back and all the excess material is dragging down. Okay, it's a throw into the Bees out on that far left-hand side. Exley, yep, I did say, I thought with the run of form in the last 5 games, Barnet have had the better run in. I think it was Archie that asked who I thought might win this, and I did say Barnet, but I did say it was going to be very, very close because out of the 2 teams, Barnet have had some better results coming into this game. So we've had 48 votes and 40% of you are going with a Barnet win. And we're going to get an Aldershot substitution, guys. Okay, 51 minutes on the clock. And Vennings is going off and 𝓳𝓸𝓷𝓷𝓷𝓰 is coming on. So Vennings is off for Aldershot and 𝓳𝓸𝓷𝓷𝓷𝓰 is coming on to the pitch. So, yep, the majority of you still think that Barnet will win this game. But there is another, what have we got? 40 minutes to go. So anything can happen. And normally it does for 39 minutes to go now. So, guys, if you haven't voted yet and you can't see it, it's a little blue box. It's got a Barnet win. It's got an Aldershot win. It's got a draw. Or it's got frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn, or words to that effect. So there we go. And all you got to do, if you can't see it and you haven't casted your vote, is just refresh your page and it should appear. And also, if you want to join in the live chat, all you have to do is hit that subscribe button, wait 1 minute. It's only 1 minute you got to wait while the computer resets itself, and then you'll be able to chat to myself and to Sarah until your heart is content. Here come Aldershot on the edge of the penalty area. Good clearance downfield by the Bees there, up to the centre circle. Won by the Bees on the centre circle. Played out onto this near right-hand side. There's 4 in assist. He's got hold of his shirt. He's beat the defender. The cross comes in across the face of goal. The goalkeeper goes down to his right-hand side and just manages to get a palm on it. And it's gone out onto the far left-hand side now for a throw-in to the Bees. But that was a great piece of play by Barnet down the right-hand side. And a beautiful cross. It's just a shame that nobody could get on the end of that one. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer punches the air when Ronaldo scores. Get rid of him. He's a sacky, useless poo. And, yep, just seen a replay. And he's got hold of his shirt all the way down there. Kinsella. And it's down that near left-hand side. Here come Barnet on the attack. Tries the cutback. Takes a double deflection and it's gone behind for a goal kick. But good attacking in the opening 7 minutes. 8 minutes of this first half. All from Barnet, it must be said. So whatever they had, maybe some Red Bull at half-time, it's definitely working. And they've got that 1-goal lead that they are considering as being very, very precious. We're about to get underway for the second half of Manchester United against Tottenham Hotspur. At Tottenham, I should add. It is at Tottenham. Oh, Rangers to win tomorrow for Nat McNess gamers. Excellent. Let's hope they can do it. Wow, 150 quid. And Mason Clark just infringed the goalkeeper and he's picked up a yellow card. What it was, the goalkeeper went to take his goal kick and Mason Clark ran in front of him. Very, very silly, being honest with you. There was no need for it. And yeah, Mason Clark should know better. The goalkeeper's got a spot free kick, then you don't run in front of him. So he picks up a yellow card for that silly bit of behaviour. But there you go. It is what it is. It is what it is. 54 minutes on the clock. There's only 36 minutes left now for Aldershot to get something out of this game. They did get a fair few shots in that first half. They just failed to make one of them count. And it's on the halfway line. Both teams struggling to keep possession. But now Aldershot bring it away out on the far right hand side. Played down towards the byline. Is it going to go all the way out? No. Good defending by the left back for the Bees, who clears it downfield, left footed up towards halfway line. Picked back up by the Bees. Did he keep it in? No, he didn't. It's going to be a throw into Aldershot. Oh, did you enjoy the music at half time, guys? Bit of a boogie. Get your Saturday going. Bit of a Saturday night sing song and dance. Okay, so it's they've got an Aldershot player down, but he's right on the sidelines there. Can't see who it is because he's lay on his back and the camera's too far away. Kinsella goes over to help him out. It's the number 4 for Aldershot. He's back on his feet, but they have won a free kick out on that far right hand side. It's a good chance for them now to get that ball into the edge of the area. What can they do with this? They desperately need an equaliser. Like I said, points have been hard to come by for both of these teams so far. But now, as it stands, Barnet have 16 and Aldershot. Right footed shot and it's an equaliser. Oh my goodness me. And I think it's the substitute. Oh, and it's in the back of the net. Crossed by Kinsella. And Aldershot have equalised. There we go. I said I thought it was going to be a close game. And the equaliser comes and he runs over to his manager. Huge hugs. And the Aldershot fans are happy. They've got something to smile about. There is a few of them inside the stadium here tonight at the Hive. And finally, let's have a look. It came from the free kick. Left-footed into the penalty area. 8 yards out on the volley. It was headed back from the 6-yard box. Not back. Wasn't headed back. It came off the knee. And from 10 yards out on the half volley. Smashed it right-footed. Back of the net. You're not going to miss from there. And the goalkeeper stood no chance. Straight down the centre of the goal. What a fantastic equaliser that is. And it's game on. It's game on. And Barnet have had the better play of this second half until that moment of lapse. So Silla in the 56th minute gets the equaliser for the shots. They are now shooting on all cylinders. And we've now got another Aldershot player down by the centre circle. We may get a little bit of added time on at the end of this game. We don't want too much because, like I said, we've got the Bournemouth game at 8 o'clock against Reading in the top of the Championship. 1-1, game on. Let's have it. There we go, just looking at the goal scorer there, Silla. Looking very pleased with himself. And now the manager for Aldershot can manage a smile, which is great to see. He's still down on the floor. It looked like just a bit of cramp at first, being honest with you guys. McTominay's getting a speaking to by the ref. Not sure what that's about, but a few words exchanged between McTominay and the referee in that game with Tottenham. Oh, and it's Bettimer that's going to get... He's hobbling off the number 9. Bettimer is going to go off by the looks of things. And Aldershot are going to be forced in. That's 2 injuries for Aldershot now. And looks like he's going to be forced into another substitution. And they are. Glover comes on. So Bettimer is off. And on comes the number 14 for Aldershot, Glover. So they made 2 substitutions. And both of them have been forced upon them. 59 minutes on the clock, 31 to go. Who can steal all 3 points? I did say that 1 point for these 2 teams isn't going to make a great deal of difference. Before that goal went in, the Bees had jumped up to 15th place, but they're not there anymore in the league. And it's a throw-in. Out on the far right hand side to Aldershot, deep inside their own half, up towards the halfway line they come. Here on the attack once again. Good defended clearance downfield. And it's going to be a throw into the Bees. Out on that left hand side, about 33 yards from goal. Man United still leading by that Ronaldo goal against Tottenham Hotspur at Tottenham, I might add. And Aldershot win the ball back inside their own half. Just trying to pass it around and frustrate the Bees a little bit. Inside the centre circle. Out onto the left-hand side. Here come the shots once again. Be something if they got their noses in front for the first time in this game. Beautiful little back heel on the edge of the area. The ball comes across the 6-yard box. And it's put behind for a corner. Desperate defending there. Great play by 𝓳𝓸𝓲𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰 out on this near left-hand side. Put a perfect pass across the front of the 6-yard box, but there was nobody there to put it into the back of the net. But they have won a corner kick. Here come Aldershot once again out on that left-hand side. 𝓳𝓸𝓲𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰, who just won the corner kick, is inside the box waiting for it. It's going to be a left-footed, so it's going to be outswinger. It is outswinging. The header comes in and it's cleared off the line. Oh my goodness me, the goalkeeper dived down to his left-hand side and cleared off the line by the Bees defender there. If he hadn't have been there, Loins Foster would have made it 2-1. What a great header. It was whipped in, right-footed. Oh man, if that defender hadn't have been there, then they would have had their noses in front for the first time. The goalkeeper was nowhere near it, diving down to his left-hand side. And that would have been them coming from behind. But they've won a throw-in about 35 yards from goal. What a great chance that was. The Bees started the second half so strong. But it looks like they're falling asleep at the moment. Another left-footed shot, but he drags it wide. 28 yards out. Left-footed shot of the Bees goal. And it was that man Kinsella again going for glory from about 20 yards out, but he drags it wide. And now the Bees are going to make a substitution. 𝓣𝓱𝓪𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰 goes off. 𝓣𝓱𝓪𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰 goes off. And I know I've got to be careful, that's why I was trying to say it completely different. And Hall comes on. 𝓣𝓱𝓪𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰 goes off. And Hall comes on for the Bees. A fresh pair of legs for them now. Can he make an impact in this game? In the last 28 minutes. There's still a long way to go and everything to play for. I'm sure neither of these two teams want it to end in a 1-1 draw. It's been great play by both teams. You know, there hasn't been that much passing back. And both teams have gone for blood every single time. Very forward-thinking football, and that's exactly what we want to see here on Football Fans Live. Guys, I don't mess about with the commentary. No BS. If it's great, I'll say it's great. If it's crap, I'll say it's crap. And if it's in between, well, it is what it is. And it's out on that far right-hand side with Aldershot now on the ball. They're on the ball. 63 minutes gone. I won't sing. It's been a nice sunny day in Bournemouth. I don't want it to rain. Whipped in right-footed in towards that penalty area, but a good clearance by the Bees on the front post. Over the halfway line they go. He's trying to run it down. Is he going to catch it? I think he's offside anyway. Here come the Bees down the left-hand side into the penalty area. Takes a deflection off the defender. Gets a right-footed shot in. Mason Clark comes off the defender. I think he was offside earlier though. Is it going to be pulled back? No, he beat the offside trap. What a chance there. And it should be a corner to the Bees. Good defending by the centre-back. And it is going to be a corner. Can they get their noses back in front for the second time in this game? It's a corner kick out on that far right-hand side for the Amber Boys, the Bees. So Aldershot, they're 22nd today. Okay, so Aldershot are in 20th place with this 1 point that they have at the moment. And Barnet are in 19th place as it stands. But that could all change in the blink of an eye. And the corner kick came to nothing, unfortunately, for the Barnet supporters and the Barnet team and manager there. Okay, and it's gone all the way back to the Bees goalkeeper who kicks it right-footed. Downfield over the halfway line it goes. And it's gone all the way through to the Aldershot keeper now. So keeper to keeper. And a right-footed clearance over the halfway line out on that far right-hand side. Amazing, guys. Thank you so much for being here on this Super Soccer Saturday. It is, of course, Football Fans Live, and we always give you 2 live games at the same time. So, on my other screen, it is Tottenham Hotspur 0, Manchester United 1. Ronaldo just before half-time, putting them in front. At half-time, Barnet led by 1-0. But in the second half, we had an equaliser. And it is currently 1-1 here tonight at the Hive. In front of a few fans. Not many, but there are a few. So I take my hat off to both sets of fans. Those that have made the journey from Aldershot and surrounding areas to Barnet. On the halfway line. Game of headed tennis at the moment, just going backwards and forwards. Both teams struggling to get the ball onto the floor. It is going to be a throw into Barnet out on the far left-hand side, in line with that halfway line. After this one, guys, do not forget we've got Bournemouth against Reading, or Reading against Bournemouth, as Reading are the home team. Should always say them first, I guess. And get it on the floor. It's headed tennis. It's headed tennis. One of these two teams, oh my goodness me. That's about the 12th, 15th, 16th, 18th. And now the ball's finally on the floor. An Aldershot bring it away over the halfway line, inside that centre circle, out onto the left-hand side. Good play. It's 4-on-4. Trying to step up onto the edge. Gets a shot. It comes off the defender. Whoa. And the number 15, Greenidge, nearly put it into his own net there. The shot came in left-footed from the edge of the area. And Greenidge just headed it like that, and it just went over the top of the crossbar. The goalkeeper was completely beaten. He went down to his knees, and it's going to be another corner kick. Don't forget, the equaliser for Aldershot came from a corner kick. This time, though, it's going to be out on the right-hand side. Can they get their noses in front for the first time in this game? There's plenty of red and blue shirts in there waiting for it, and so is 𝓳𝓸𝓷𝓷𝓷𝓷𝓰, who got the equaliser. He's in there. He wants another one. Okay, so it's out on that far right-hand side. It's going to be left-footed in swinging corner. In it comes towards the front post. Terrible, terrible corner kick by Aldershot. And then it's easily cleared downfield towards halfway line. But you really couldn't call this game. I'm telling you, you know, both teams have played exceptionally well. They don't look like two teams that are down at the bottom of the Vanarama League, that's for sure. And like I said, we've covered tons of Vanarama League football already this season, as many as we possibly can. And some of the teams we've seen have been very, very poor, a lot worse than these two teams. So I am surprised that playing like this, that both of these teams are way, way down. And the free kick comes in. Good defending by Aldershot, desperately getting it clear up over the halfway line. And it's going to be a throw into Aldershot out on this near left-hand side. Good defending there by Beard. He still hasn't changed his shirt. Oh, and he's into the penalty area. Tried a little back heel, didn't work, and went straight through to the Bees goalkeeper. But that was good play by 𝓳𝓸𝓷𝓷𝓷𝓰, the number 8 for Aldershot. Stepped into the penalty area, tried a nifty little back heel to get it back across the face of goal, but failed to do so, fortunately for the Bees. Manchester United still 1 to the good. And here come Barnet on the attack. And it's going to be a throw into Barnet in line with that penalty spot out on the near right hand side. Can he get a long throw into the box? He doesn't. He takes it short. Picked up on the edge of the area. There's 4 shirts waiting for it to be played into that penalty box. Can he get the ball in there? We're down by the corner flag. He tries to go through the middle of 2 defenders. Fails to do so, and then gives away a silly free kick. And Aldershot the chance to clear the ball.
Just a bit of information for everyone. The AFC are coming into the away end here at Reading FC. A very happy travelling contingent of 2,207 is expected. All ticket holders show up.
Okay, so guys, if you are going or planning to just turn up at the Reading Bournemouth game, it is sold out. It has been sold out since Tuesday. But at the moment, away fans, there's over 2,000 of them. And they're already beginning to turn up. So it'll be a good turnout for Bournemouth away from home. And like I said, that is one game we're covering. We've got a stop in play. One of the Barnet players is down holding the left side of his head at the moment. So, yep, over 2,000 Bournemouth fans expected this evening at Reading. But there are no more tickets available, and there haven't been since Tuesday. So we've got to play it down. It's near the centre circle. It's one of the Barnet players. Both trainers are on the pitch. Let's hope and pray that he's okay. Just going to go to our secondary game, and it's with Son down by the corner flag on the attack for Tottenham Hotspur, trying to pull level in that game. They do trail by that opener just before half time. There's Harry Maguire with Tottenham Hotspur now, trying to get the ball into the penalty area. Failed to do so, and United get it clear. Andrews, the number 11 for Aldershot, is just getting a few instructions from the manager there. Not long to go in this game now, guys. We've just entered the final 20 minutes. And don't forget, there'll be more non-league football coming up next week as well. Here on Football Fans Live. And it looks like he's going to have to go off. Looks like Barnet are going to make a substitution. He gets a round of applause as he leaves the pitch. He doesn't want to go off. It is the number 6. So at the moment, they're continuing to play now. And at the moment, Barnet are down to 10 men. Can Aldershot capitalise on that? And there's a throw into Barnet on the far right-hand side on the halfway line. Yep, and here come Barnet once again, chipping it in towards the edge of the penalty area, headed on. Oh, he took one touch too many on the edge of the area, and now Aldershot clear it down this near left-hand side. On the attack, it's 3-on-2. Can he play the correct ball at the right time? And I tell you what, the Barnet players are getting back in force, and now the chance has gone, but they've still got it on the left-hand side, and it's going to be a throw into Aldershot down this left-hand side, quite near the corner flag. 18 minutes to go. Can one of these teams bag all 3 points? Barnet did lead for a fair old while in that first half and into the second half as well. He's back on the pitch. So Barnet are now back up to 11 men, but I think he's not going to last long. He's still limping. They should just get on a fresh pair of legs. Aldershot on the edge of the area, wins a free kick. Right on the corner of the penalty area. And Taylor's not happy about that decision. He tried to go through the middle of the 2 defenders. And Taylor's going crazy at the referee. He's got to be careful he doesn't get a yellow card. And I think he is going to get a yellow card. The referee's got his book out. There we have it. Yep, Taylor, the captain, picks up a yellow card. I think half of that was for gobbing off. And I don't know whether we've got another Man United goal. I think we have. It is 2-0 to Manchester United, guys. Unbelievably so. Harry Taylor picks up a yellow card, the number 19. Can't believe it. I thought that Tottenham Hotspur would batter Man U today. I think it's Cavani. Let's have a look. Man United, 2 goals to the good. We always bring 2 live games at the same time. And I think that was a defensive mistake. It was terrible defending by Tottenham Hotspur there. What was he playing at? And Cavani, yep, beats the offside trap. Slots it right footed past the goalkeeper into the back of the net. Wham bam, thank you ma'am. Bruno Fernandes onto Ronaldo. Ronaldo onto Cavani, and it is 2-0. Wow. Yeah, we covered the Leicester Arsenal one, Nico, and it was a good game. Chances by both teams. Oh, and Andy's calling. Yeah, it's Andy. Oh, no. Sorry, my phone's going, guys. I do apologise. Wow. Okay, and Corey Andrews picks up a yellow card as well now. So there's a fair few players for both of these two teams here tonight on yellow cards. Still 1-1 with a little over 15 minutes to go in this game. And Barnet are going to make a couple of substitutions. They're going to throw everything at Aldershot. And Richards Everton, that's a name and a half, isn't it? Richards Everton comes off and 𝓳𝓸𝓲𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰 comes on. Richardson Everton. Well, Everton. They play on Monday night against Wolves. We are covering that one. Wolverhampton Wanderers, the home team, on Monday night, 7:45. I do believe 8 p.m. Sorry, excuse me. Okay, right-footed goal kick downfield for the Bees, up into that Aldershot half. Okay, come on, we need one of these two teams now to break this 1-1 deadlock at the moment. With Aldershot on the halfway line, chipped up over the top. There's nobody there. Come on, come on. 14 minutes to go. Which one of these two teams, guys? If you haven't voted already, get ready. Put your vote in. Place your bets. Place your bets. Will it be the Bees? Will it be the Shots? Yeah, take a shot and don't get stung. Okay, played upfield. Still Aldershot just struggling a little bit to get it out of their own half at the moment. Now they do on the halfway line. Guys, if you want to join in the live chat, just hit that subscribe button. Wait 1 minute, that's all you got to wait, and then the computer will reset itself, and then you'll be able to chat to us. With the Bees on the edge of the area, tries to do too much of it, but they've won a corner out on that left-hand side. It's going to be a corner kick to the Bees with 13 minutes to go. Can they get their noses in front for the second time in this game? And it looks like Jordan Sancho is going to come on for Manchester United very, very shortly. Next up after this one, we've got Reading against Bournemouth in the Championship. Okay, Marriott's in there. He's on the back post. He wants it. He wants it. Can the Bees get their noses in front for the second time in this game? It's out on the far left-hand side. It's going to be whipped in right-footed, so it's going to be an in-swinging corner kick. Get ready. In it comes. Goalkeeper comes to punch it. Completely misses it. On the edge of the area. Left-footed shot. Goes for a body of players. Who did it come off last? Hall hit it, the number 7. The substitute hit it, and it went through a body of players, and it's going to be another corner kick out on that far left-hand side once again. So they're going to get a second attempt. Barnet, they've got to make it count. It's going to be another in-swinger, right-footed. Greenidge is in there as well. Plenty of amber shirts. And then it's clear downfield, and the danger is gone once again. And Aldershot survive another swarm of Bees. Oh, yes. Our Cheryl there. Mega love shout out to each and every single one of you in the room, guys. And don't forget, we've got over 750 games still to come this way this season. It doesn't go down because we keep finding more games. That's Sarah just said, why doesn't that number go down? I said, because we keep finding more games. If we can find it, then we'll be bringing it. So there you go. Yep, and we've got Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, all those, Twitch, all those other platforms. So you can join up with us on all of those if you so wish to. It would be great to have you on board. And like I said, guys, if you haven't placed your bets, if you haven't placed your votes, it can still go either way. We've got just over 11 minutes. It's the Bees on the attack down this near right-hand side, looking to get their noses in front. Whipped into the penalty area, left-footed, but great defensive clearance by the full-back inside his own penalty area for Aldershot. But the Bees win it back by the centre circle on the halfway line with the Bees played out onto that far left-hand side. Here they come again. On the attack, they've upped the tempo, they've upped their game, they're desperate for all 3 points. Don't forget, neither of these two teams are doing very well so far this season, unbelievably, because they played brilliantly. But it's on the edge of the area with the Bees. This will be the 4th draw of the season for Barnet. Sorry, the 5th draw of the season for Barnet, if it stays like this. and the second draw of the season for Aldershot. Yep, come on Barnet, kick the ball. What the heck, says our Cheryl. And it's gone all the way back to the goalkeeper for the Bees. Whipped, right-footed, all the way downfield towards that centre circle. Too hard, too strong, and it's going to go out for a throw into Aldershot inside their own half. Oh, Cheryl. Oh, I'm going to lose my TV again. I hate that. I've got to change the time on the TV. You know when it's like static for so long and then it switches off? And I've been meaning to do it for weeks now. And it always seems to go in the middle of a game. And I think Ronaldo's just been taken off. Solskjaer's having a word with him. I don't think Ronaldo doesn't look very happy about being substituted. And Marcus Rashford replaces Cristiano Ronaldo. But Ronaldo doesn't look happy about that at all. So Marcus Rashford is on. With Barnet down that left-hand side. Good play out on that far left. Trying time after time to get that ball towards that penalty area. But resolutely defended by Aldershot now. It is just a sea of blue and red that they keep coming up against. And here come Aldershot over the halfway line. Oh, and the offside flag goes up. He thought he was through on goal, but the referee has pulled it back for offside. So close. 81 minutes, 9 minutes to go. And now Tottenham Hotspur are going to make a substitution. And 𝓳𝓸𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰 is down, holding his right ankle. He was the goal scorer for Aldershot. He's back up on his feet. He's going to be okay. He's going to be all right. And we've got a yellow card there as well. 𝓳𝓸𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰 limping away. Which way did that yellow card go? Because they didn't make that obvious at all. 82 minutes. Can one of these two teams steal all 3 points here tonight at the Hive? Okay, it's a free kick to Aldershot, deep inside their own half. Sam Beard, the number 23, picked up the yellow card. So Sam Beard is also on a yellow card. There's been a fair few dished out so far this evening at the Hive. And bear with me guys, just a little technical hitch there. We lost the Tottenham Hotspur game for a second. Okay, and it's a goal kick. Well, it's a free kick and the goalkeeper's going to come out to the edge of his area and take this free kick downfield for the Bees on the attack. So desperately urging his players forward there, the goalkeeper. And both managers are out of the dugouts on the sideline, screaming out instructions to their teams in the final 7 minutes of this game. I think it's going to end 1-0. I knew we would get goals, but I don't know. This 1 point each won't do any of these two teams any good realistically in the league. But I would think that a draw is an equal result because both teams have matched each other when going forward in the middle of the park and defending as well. So don't forget guys, next up for Barnet, they are away to Wealdstone. That's going to be a little bit of a toughie. And next up for Aldershot, they've got a home tie against Grimsby, who are up at the top. But Grimsby did lose to Notts County today by 1-0. So, you know, anything can happen. But I think that Grimsby will be looking to bounce back from that defeat today. And Aldershot could be on the tail end of a bit of a thumping. But you never know. I hope not. I hope that Aldershot do the job on Grimsby as well. But nothing against Grimsby Town. So it's a throw-in on the halfway line out on this near right-hand side to Barnet. 6 minutes to go. It's looking ever more like a draw. And it's up towards the halfway line with Barnet now. On the attack, down this near right-hand side. Both teams struggling to get the ball on the floor once again. It's bouncing around from head to head at the moment. Get it down on the floor. And now Barnet hit it up in the air. Out on this near right-hand side. With Barnet out onto the left. He's got space there. Gets into the box. Can he get the cross in? There's plenty of yellow shirts. Oh, and he couldn't clear the first defender. But that was a good chance down the left-hand side for Barnet. And once again, the cameraman's camera's going up and down. So then Barnet fans are jumping up and down inside that stand where the camera is, because it's bouncing all over the place. It's a throw into Barnet out on that far left-hand side in line with that 6-yard box. 85 minutes on the clock. Only 5 minutes for one of these two teams to bag all 3 points. Barnet down the left-hand side, 30 yards from goal. Terrible pass. Good interception there by Aldershot. They give it away. It's on the edge of the area. Left-footed shot comes in and it's just gone wide. Did it take a deflection on the way through? No, it didn't. I think it was Hall that tried to unleash a left-footed shot. And the Bees players are surrounding the referee. They're saying it should be a corner. But the referee waves them away and says, no way, Jose, not today. Hall puts it wide and into the side netting. And another chance is gone for the Bees to take all 3 points. And there's the Bees manager crouching on the sidelines. And the referee does give a corner. He changed his mind again. This referee's all at 6s and 7s. Shot comes in and the Bees have done it. The Bees have done it, and I think it's a substitute. I think it's Hall. It is Hall, the number 7, has put the Bees back in front for the second time in this game. He runs over to the Barnet fans, and they're going absolutely crazy. Oh, my goodness. But the Barnet manager is like that. Focus, guys, focus. And the fans go over to the corner flag. The referee, the linesmen are trying to get them back onto the pitch. There we go, and Barnet have got their noses in front for the second time in this game. And it was a corner. It was a corner. Let's see it all again. And the fans are going ballistic. It was whipped in swinger, right-footed. Another headed clearance, edge of the area. Brings it down, left-footed. Strikes it on the half volley. Top left-hand corner of the goal. And wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Have some of that. The back of the net was almost taken off there. The goalkeeper dived to his right-hand side, but just couldn't get anywhere near it. With 3 minutes to go, it looks like the Bees might just bag all 3 points here at home tonight at the Hive. And Aldershot have just let it go in the final 3 minutes, but it is not over yet. It is not over yet, and we still could get another equaliser. You just never know. But the super sub comes on and does it for Barnet. Wow. 86th minute of this game, but here come Aldershot down that near right hand side. What an end to this game. How would the Aldershot have got to throw everything at Barnet now? The kitchen sink, the cooker, the oven, the fridge freezer, the dishwasher, the Lamborghini, the Porsche. They've got to throw everything at the Bees, and they've just won a free kick down by the corner flag out on that far right hand side looking for the equaliser. They've got to get players into that box. They've got to get blue and red shirts, blue bodies into that penalty area now. But what a great goal that was. Both goals coming from the edge of the penalty area for Barnet. One was a volley and that one was a half volley. Wow. 2 cracking goals. What a game we've had. Non-league football always provides fantastic football. The cross comes in left-footed on the edge of the area. Oh, and it's gone. They're asking for a penalty here. Aldershot are screaming at the referee. They're asking for a penalty. They're not happy about his decision. And he's saying, nope, goal kick. Goal kick. It went for a barrage of players inside the 6-yard box. And we've only got a minute and a half. What will the 4th official give at the end of this game? What a cross that was. And I'll tell you what, there was a lot of shirt pulling going on inside that 6-yard box. And I have seen those given. I think that should have been a penalty to Aldershot. Yep, he's pulling him down by his shirt. And I tell you what, if VAR would have been there, then maybe, just maybe, because VAR balls it up half the time as well, but just maybe Aldershot would have got a penalty there. I think they've been cheated because that was a clear penalty. So I am completely neutral. I say what I see on the screen. We're into the final minute. Here come Aldershot on the right-hand side. Crossed into the penalty area. Oh, and a free header from 5-6 yards out, and he puts it wide of the post. What a chance for an equaliser. Oh, he put it wide. Oh, my goodness me. That might be the last chance of the game for Aldershot. It was beautiful play down the right-hand side, over the top of the defence, and from the centre of the goal, 8 yards out, he manages to header it wide. It was probably harder to miss it. I think he just tried to place it in the bottom left-hand corner. The goalkeeper was beat, but so was the goalpost. And what a chance for an equaliser. What a fantastic end to this game. Okay, guys, we've only got 15 seconds left. Get ready to count it down with me. What is the fourth official going to give? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have had 90 minutes of this game. Get ready for the board to go up. What are we going to get in injury time? He holds up the board and it says 5 minutes. So Aldershot have got another 5 minutes, but here come, and he goes down inside the penalty area. The Bees player goes down inside the penalty area. And no, that wasn't a penalty. Wasn't a penalty. The referee got that one right. But I tell you what, Aldershot should have had a penalty. I'm only saying it as I see it, guys. I think they've been cheated here today. But it's not over. There's still 4.5 minutes to go. My, oh my. What a game. What a game. So it's a throw into the Bees out on that far left-hand side. Up by the corner flag. Oh, and it's going to be a throw-in. It's going to be a throw-in. Man United still 2-0 up in their game. Yep. There's 8 minutes to go in that game. Manchester United are 2-0 up away from home at Tottenham Hotspur. Bit of a surprise there because I thought Tottenham Hotspur would batter Manchester United. But there we have it. There we have it. Oh. Excellent, Cheryl. Love it, love it. And Mario, oh, I'll tell you what, one of the Aldershot players has got a split face. He's got blood running down the side of his cheek. He's going to have to... It's Jordan, the number 16. So Jordan has got to go off and have his face fixed. He split his eye there and blood's running down the side of his face. It is actually his left eye. Let's have a look at that. Yeah, he split his eyebrow open. So 3 minutes to go of the added 5. Desperate defending there by Aldershot, and it is going to be a corner kick for the Bees with 3 minutes to go. They're going to take all the time in the world, aren't they? Keep it down by the corner flag. And no, what is this referee playing at? Oh, he's saying there was a foul now. Referee's crazy. Referee's crazy, honestly. And here come Aldershot on the attack. Down that right-hand side, can they get that equaliser in the dying moments of this game? Non-league football never ceases to amaze me. And Emlyn, hello darling, a very warm welcome to our Football Fans Live channel. Emlyn, we really appreciate everything that you've done for us. Emlyn, she's a fantastic supporter, guys. She's got a wonderful channel, so if you like YouTube channels, go over and give her some love. Beautiful, beautiful person, young lady. Emlyn, thank you so much for being here on Football Fans Live. Okay, 2 minutes to go. Aldershot desperate to get that equaliser into the penalty area, and it's gone out for a goal kick. Emlyn, I'm good. I'm really, really good. All the better for having all of you wonderful people in here. I couldn't think of a better way to spend my Super Soccer Saturday with all of our football fans family out there. And Kian Flanagan is man of the match. So the number 16 for Barnet is the man of the match. And yep, he did get a goal and he has played really, really well. Just looking at the Aldershot eye there, and it looks pretty nasty. He is back on the pitch. He's going to see out this final minute and a half. And I just think that that header that was missed in the 91st minute is going to be the last chance that Aldershot have got in this game. But here they come down the left-hand side. Oh, and it's gone out for a throw-in. We are fast approaching the final minute of the added 5 minutes at the end of this game. We're there. We're in the final minute, guys. Both sets of managers are out on the sidelines screaming instructions in this final minute. Aldershot losing by 2-1, and it does look like the Bees are going to bag all 3 points here tonight that they so desperately want. That will lift them back up to 15-14 place. And could they get a third? If it goes in, oh, he's put it across the face of goal and then left-footed on the back post over the crossbar. 30 seconds to go, and it was almost number 3 for Barnet there. It was a great break down the right-hand side. Caught them on the counter-attack. Left-footed shot, but he just put it over the crossbar from about 8 yards out. Okay, are you ready? 15 seconds to go. Get ready for that 10-second countdown. And it is going to be Barnet. It is going to be Barnet. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We've had the 5 minutes. The final whistle goes, and the Bees are buzzing here tonight at the Hive. The full-time whistle goes, and they've got all 3 points. Get in there, you little dancer. I am completely neutral, guys. Fantastic scenes here at the Hive. It's been such an amazing game. I can't wait to bring more non-league football. I absolutely love it. It never disappoints me. We always get great games here on Football Fans Live, and I think United have just scored a third. Yep, Man United have just got a third. It's Marcus Rashford. Beautiful play there through the centre of the defence. Right-footed, slots it home across the face of the goalkeeper into the back of the net. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. And the Red Devils are 3-0 up against the Lily Whites. Well, guys, I want to say a huge thank you to each and every single one of you for being here tonight. Don't forget, it's not over yet. We've got Reading against Bournemouth coming up at 8 p.m. British Standard Time, wherever you're watching in the world. I just want to say a huge thank you to each and every single one of you. This has been Sarah. I've been Glenn. You've been amazing. See you again very, very soon.